Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Chris Rodak. I'm a husband, father of two. I'm the founder of the men's brand Rising Father, the men's coaching program Men of Fire. This is where we take fathers and get them disciplined, ripped, and leading their families with joy. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. On one of my previous podcasts, I told the story of my son Nathan coming back from failure and winning gold in a Jiu Jitsu tournament in Detroit. I'm going to take you through that today. Now, this isn't going to be a podcast. This is almost going to be like a reaction video. I'm going to show you videos of his matches from his tournaments in Detroit. He gets emotional sometimes. He comes back and is triumphant sometimes. We get emotional. But he went from losing 4 straight to us running to the hotel and the matches getting all screwed up, him wanting to quit permanently, to coming back and winning gold in no-gi. So he went from losing everything to rallying and winning, and just completely changed his perspective on failure during this. So I'm just going to take you through some of these videos. Come along with me. I'll be watching them for the first time in a year. So here we go. All right, so this is one of his first gi tournaments. So we're in Detroit. Now let me set the stage. We show up to this tournament, and normally the tournaments, there's 300-400 kids registered. We go to Detroit, there's 650 kids registered. In his division, there's like 16 kids. It's crazy big. And everyone looks bigger than him. Like, everyone is just intimidating looking. So he's a little bit nervous, but he's coming off of a lot of tournament wins. And then we go right into the matches. So he does gi first, so he has 4 gi matches, and then 4 no-gi matches. Here's one of his first gi matches. So starting pretty aggressive, which is great. When I'm coaching over here to the right, you can't see me, but I'm right next to the screen. Nathan's down on points, but then he starts to rally and come back and do really good. So this must have been like the second match. I don't think this is the first one, but it might have been the second match. Loses that one, is really frustrated. So I think this might be the second or third gi match, but I'll take you through some of the other ones. But just really frustrated because he's upset. He's not used to losing like that, and also I think the arm thing at the end hurt him a little bit, so that's why, he's in tears right now. And I'm there, his dad, watching this happen, thinking, okay, he's got an entire day of jiu-jitsu ahead of him. How am I going to handle this? Shakes the kid's hand. The other kid wins. Nathan's upset. So then here's another gi match. Another really good kid. Nathan's doing pretty good. He's controlling him. Let's see what happens here. Looking pretty good. He's a mount, goes for an armbar, is too slow at it. You got to be way faster, way tighter. Kid stands up. Doing a good job defending. See, in Nathan's other tournaments, he was able to get these arm bars really easily, and these kids are defending really well. So which is adding to the frustration, but also really good for Nathan, because if he can just dominate everyone, it's not very fun. Oh yes, I think I know how this one ends. And Nathan gets a comeback. There I am over there. Gets a little sweep there, gets up kind of slowly. He has to get up way faster than that. Little good guard pass. So I'm pretty sure they don't show the points over here, but I'm pretty sure Nathan is up on points on this one. And I'm trying to remember. Yep. So Nathan's up on points. It's the very end of the match. This kid goes on top of him. Nathan's not defending well. I'm yelling at him how to defend. And I'm pretty sure this kid just smashes his face into the ground. Yeah. He just grabs his head and smashes Nathan's face. And then Nathan tapped to that. So if Nathan wouldn't have tapped to that, he would have won the match because he was dominating most of the time. He had more points, but he just couldn't take the pain. Like, the kid wasn't, and that's the thing. In jiu-jitsu, like, if you tap, you lose. Doesn't matter. You could be up 100 points to nothing, but if you tap, you lose. So the kid won, and then Nathan was upset about that because he lost again, and also he's in pain. He felt like he was beating the kid. And there was one more match that I couldn't find a video of, and this is an important one. There was a girl here who was dominating everyone, and there's video of her. I have video of her after this, so I'll show you. And during the gi match, when this girl, like I said, she's big, she's tall. At this age, the girls are bigger than the boys, so she was destroying everybody. Really long arms, like can reach out and choke people. She had like a posse there. her dad was behind us, this big guy, and as everyone that she was going up against, he was just screaming and shouting, and they had like 20 people there screaming. And then when she was fighting Nathan and Guy, she was winning, she beat him, but towards the last 10 seconds, he was just screaming, finish him, and Nathan had tears in his eyes, and I was staring at the guy. Man, I was so mad, yelling at my boy, finish him. And then she won, so Nathan's like in tears, and then this huge 40-year-old man is screaming, finish him. So unfortunately, I couldn't find that video, but I do get the comeback when Nathan comes back. So at this point, this is after all the gi matches. He lost at least 3, and then we were staying at a hotel nearby, and the schedule said that we had 3 hours between this and the next one. And we're like, oh, between the gi matches and no gi matches. We're like, all right, let's go back to the hotel. Let's chill. Let's relax. Let's regroup, because Nathan wanted to quit. He was in tears. He was hurting. He was like, I just want to go home. I don't want to even do the no-gi matches. Because remember, he has to fight all these same people again. So everyone that just beat him, he has to fight them again. And he didn't want to do that. So we went back to the hotel, and we're sitting watching TV. I'm talking to Nathan, trying to calm him down. And I look at the phone, and it's like Nathan's tournament, or Nathan's next match starts in 15 minutes. They moved it up an hour and a half. And sometimes the schedule changes, but not by 100%, not an hour and a half. So we're like, oh crap. Jump in the truck. We race there. I don't even get out of the truck. Nathan runs inside to his first match, and I park the truck, but we almost missed it. So this is in between. We're getting ready for no-gi. I've talked to him. I've calmed him down a little bit. I'm just going over some basics with him, some of the armbar stuff. We practiced this one a lot. In his previous tournament, he's in guard right here. He's practicing just some simple arm bars with me. Back at our Jiu Jitsu gym in Pittsburgh, we practice this all the time. But when you're a kid, you're in a tournament, you forget about this stuff. And the emotions get to you. You forget the basics. This was right after he lost his tournaments, and he was telling me he wants to quit. And what I told him right now is I said, I get it, man. You lost a bunch. You're not used to that. But what if you came back and beat everyone? That was my message to him. I was trying to shift his perspective. So I'm saying, I understand. It was horrible. It was painful. I didn't go through it. You did. But what if you came back and won? I said, do you want to stop right now, or do you want to see what's possible in the next tournament? So I'm talking to him, trying to pump him up, trying to have him believe in himself. And the biggest lesson here was, okay, how do we deal with failure? You make a mistake, you mess up, you fail. How do you come back from it? Does it define you? Does it mean we quit? Does it mean that we're bad? No, it just means we learned. So what we did is I talked to him, I helped shift his perspective, and then we talked about what did we do in the first half that we need to fix, and then we just came back and made a game plan and worked on these things. Went back to the hotel, rushed back, and then he had his no-gi matches. Now this is the kid who smashed his face into the ground. So what I told Nathan before this match, I was like, listen, man, your technique is much better. This kid's just going to try to grab your neck and your face and smash you again. Like, he just wants to have you submit by pain. So all you have to do is keep your space, guard your face and neck, and just do good technique. Just do the basics. That's all I want you to do. So that's what I'm yelling at him during this. So I'm yelling at him right here. Just stay on top. Look, Nathan's getting points. I said just stay tight, stay on top. And that's the arm bars are something we still need to work on. Because, yes, kind of got in the position for an arm bar, but it wasn't fast enough, wasn't heavy enough, wasn't tight enough. And then if it's that sloppy, the other kid can just get up and get on top of you. So we continued to work on that. But I was really worried right here. I was like, oh, crap. He was doing so good. He had top control. He goes for a submission, and now he's back on bottom. So you can see here, this kid's just shoving his forearm in Nathan's face again, trying to... Yep, there's my wife, watch your face. So to Nathan, I'm yelling, watch your face, watch your face, watch your face. I'm worried here that Nathan's not going to get back on top. I don't know what the point situation is. I think Nathan's up. Attempting an armbar or omoplata here. Armbar looks like. There's Lauren. Go, Nathan. Let's see how this ends. Good. Get up. Oh, that kid should have attacked. I'm pretty sure Nathan's up on points right now. But I'm glad that, like, that's not great technique right there, but I'm glad Nathan's being aggressive and not letting the emotions of the last matches get to him right here. All right, so the kid's on top right now. How does Nathan get out of this? Again, trying to smash his face. Good. Nathan sweeps him. Has him in side control. End of match. I'm pretty sure right now Nathan's up on points. And this kid, remember, at last match, it ended with Nathan crying in pain. So here, Nathan's feeling really good. This kid also, this match also ended with Nathan in tears. But you could see Nathan, he's feeling the fire again. He's more confident. He's coming back. He's feeling good. Being much more aggressive. Really, the change here is just Nathan believes in himself. We were spiraling emotionally in gi. Then we regrouped, made a game plan, and now he just believes that he can beat the kids, and that's why he's beating the kids. They're a little more technical, moving faster, moving more aggressive, keeping control. Going for the sweep there. The kid is good position, though. Get up fast. Yeah, that's tough. Kids need to get up fast. Good. All right. Here we go. What happens here? Grabbing the head. That's a big thing in the kids, is just grabbing the heads and not really knowing what to do after that. That's why takedowns are so important. Why kids that wrestle and do Jiu Jitsu always dominate right away, because they're comfortable with the takedowns. And then, yeah. You can see Nathan he's looking at the scoreboard, because I think he's up right now. And that's another thing we're working on, is keep rolling, stop looking at the scoreboard. Oh, let's see what happened. Okay, that's the end. Nathan scored more points, so he won. So he won 2 of them. So he just lost a ton the previous round. Now he just won 2. Another kid. Now this was the one kid he beat in gi. So like Nathan just won 2 with no gi. He's feeling on fire. He knows he already beats this kid. He's feeling confident. So he just goes right at him. Yeah, I mean, Nathan's looking good and powerful and confident. See, you could see the difference. Like, he could have still did these things to other kids round 1. He was very unconfident and feeling down on himself. Like, he didn't all of a sudden learn years of jiu-jitsu in between these matches. He just changed his self-belief. So he was getting points. He's dominating. Good technique going there to mount. Everything's just different. That's the difference of believing in yourself and not believing in yourself. Like, right now, he believes in himself, which is why this is happening. And as his father, that's our job. Your kid's going through a down time. It's like, that's not the time for judgment or critique. That's the time to instill belief in them. Yeah, he's looking good here. Moving fast, getting up fast. Keeps on going for the guillotine. See, in the that guillotine move, Nathan's doing it because in one of his tournaments months earlier, he got submitted over and over again by kids doing that to him. So then he failed, so we went back to the mat and we said, okay, so let's learn that then. So the thing that caused him to fail, we said, no, we're not going to spiral because of that. We're going to learn it, and we're going to do that to other kids. So then the next tournament, we can make a whole nother video on that. He won 8 matches in a row, and he got double gold, most of them by the arm bars we were practicing and those same guillotines. So had he not lost the previous tournament, he would not have won the next one. Okay, getting points. So he's in side control right now. He's getting points for controlling the kid. So good match. Nathan's feeling really good. He keeps on wanting to do the armbar, but in this match, he's just not doing it fast or tight enough. That's really bad position. If the kid was faster and more aggressive, he could have got up and got some points there. Match over. Nathan wins 3 in a row. So there you go. So he's up 3 in a row right now. And before he was down. He was down 3 in a row. And now he's up 3 in a row. All on the same day. So emotions changing drastically. This match, this is the girl that was destroying everyone. And, you know, her dad was yelling and yelling, finish him to Nathan. Awesome girl, did great. You know. And so she beat Nathan in gi, and then this is now for gold. So this is the gold for no gi. So in this match, Nathan's either going to get silver or gold. If he beats her, then he wins. He won 4 in a row and he gets gold. If he loses, he gets silver. And you know the girl's posse's right behind us with the dad, and it's just it's a lot of drama. Oh yeah, and I forgot. Nathan told me before this match started, he said, "Dad, I'm gonna win this one for you." So he said, because he knew I was so mad at that dad for doing that. All right, here we go. You know, Lauren cheering, Sarah cheering. So, if I can remember, I believe my coaching with Nathan with this, how to adjust, was, you know, this girl has really long arms. She keeps on grabbing people's heads and confusing them and frustrating them. I was like, you have to get in really close and just use your body and strength. You have to just go. Don't let her long arms frustrate you. You have to get in there, get on top, use your weight, use your strength, and hold control. So there, I'm telling Nathan, I'm like, yep, she's doing the same thing she was doing. Just get in close. Just get in close. Don't allow her to take control. Don't change what you're doing because she's doing that. You know the game plan we talked about. Get in close, get on top, and stay there. So we need to work on our takedowns. The whole jump and grab the person's head thing isn't the best. Alright, so he gets her down, gets some points. It was 0-0 before that, finally gets some points. So now I'm like freaking out, like, okay, stay there. If you're going to transition to mount, if you're going to make any transition, you must be heavy. Do not turn your back over. You have to be heavy and control the entire time. And that made me nervous. He switched position. Stays on top for a while. Lauren's such a little cheerleader. And at this time, she was 8 years old. Yeah, so he's in mount, so he got points for side control. Now he just got points for mount. And I can see clearly, she can't do anything. She's trying to put her feet in his face or something to try to get out of there. So I'm like, Nathan, you're winning right now? Let's win this thing. Like, this is the gold medal match. Like, let's stay there. There's giant guys right next to them. Like, let's just stay him out. Don't move. Get the points. Win the match. And get the gold. So I just don't want him to get off or try to do, a sloppy armbar or something and she gets up and gets points or gets something. So the posse that was with her got quieter and quieter as this happened. And then I think he just stays there. She keeps on trying to get him up. He's just trying to control her while she's trying to get up. And we're so happy for him because he was so down an hour before this. He wanted to quit. He was in tears. He was in pain. He was questioning himself. His identity was rocked. But now he's feeling really, really good. So he wins gold here. He just won gold. The girl told him to switch sides, but she was wrong. And I remember Nathan said to me afterwards. Here we go. Then here's Nathan after that really hard tournament, just feeling amazing with himself. Sarah took that picture. Came back and battled from not winning anything to winning gold, winning 4 medals straight. I was so proud of him. The big lessons he learned in that tournament was just because you're down doesn't mean you're out. Like, as long as you can shift your perspective and pump yourself up and believe it's possible for you, losing does not matter. It does not have to affect you. And I'm so happy he has a concrete memory of himself doing that. And he can watch this video back, and he can watch the videos of him coming back and just be full of that self-confidence that he has that within himself. So I hope you guys enjoyed that different kind of video, kind of like a reaction video to my own videos, my own family videos, with some lessons taught in there in the mix. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you like that kind of content, and if that was helpful for you. See ya.